What's going on YouTube? Star Remix checking in. Big review today. We're doing a review on the Frogman GWF1000-1DR. So we're gonna get this started now, yeah? Okay, so let's do this, yeah? Right, I know there was a thick manual for this watch, but in this case it's on actual USB, so that's pretty cool. Got your warranty card. So, I believe the module is quite thick and a lot of what do you call it, different languages, so hence it's on this Gshock USB, and it says 1 GB on it, which is pretty cool. So I don't think the manual could be that big, but hey, that's the box. Okay, plain black box. I think this was Japan release due to the box. I'm not sure, I could be wrong. Drop a comment. Here's the watch. You've got your standard pillow. So it's the watch with the box. So yeah, about the design, they went with a classic way because the first generation of the Frogman, they kind of kept to that style slightly with the U bridges, which is pretty cool because they stuck to their style, but just changed a few things and it looks slightly bigger. I don't have a Gshock to compare it to, an old Frogman to compare it to, but hey, and so yeah, we'll get to this in a minute. So here's the pillow box. So let's see. This is what came on the straps. Okay. So first thing you notice about this are the buttons, and then, well, firstly, sorry, what am I talking about? The first thing you notice about this is the weight. I believe this back plate is a stainless steel. It's a stainless steel black plate, because I know the Master G's Frogmans at the beginning were titanium, hence the weight was really light, but this is really heavy. So also the chunky buttons are pretty cool, and I think these chunky buttons are on these is because for people who wear gloves and do a lot of work and stuff, they don't need to take the gloves off, so they can just press it, so it's easy access. So let's take a look at the straps. You've got aluminium brushed kind of gloss kind of buckle. Really cool, really nice. Bands are nice, they curve as they would do. I think they're slightly also bigger as well, opposed to the old Frogman. So you got your second-hand ring. It's kind of like a polished aluminium. On here you got your kind of brushed aluminium as well, kind of gunmetal grey, kind of here and here. So you can get a close up. So where it says interval and dive time, underneath what is, when you have your sound off, there'll be a mute sign that comes there with your alarms, which is set on, but mine's off at the moment. So yeah, here you got the time. I've just realized what I've done. This is right now, it's on the dive at the moment. So hold on, just stop this. It's on a dive. Hold that. There we go. I'll get to this function in a moment. Okay. That was a dive function. I didn't even realize. But yeah, just to mention, guys, I'm not a diver. Would love to dive, but not really a diver. But I do love diver watches. So let's just go through all the functions now. Yeah. So. See what I mean? You hold that. Yeah, so I think when you need to stop this, you have to hold it. Then you hold that and it changes and it resets. You also need to hold it again to reset it, to clear the log. Backlight. Yeah, you see, I don't. So now it's not even changing. I don't know, if you hold it for 3 seconds, it resets it. Let's Try and hold that. There we go. Gosh, stuck there, guys. But yeah, there we go. It's the log, and it shows you the previous interval, so you can record all your dive times and how long, and you can access the logs. I can't remember how to clear the logs, but it shouldn't be too difficult to find out. So here's the tide, all time, alarm. I know you got 5 alarms on here. Yeah, on your snooze, your signal time, which I think is always keeping your time accurate and up to date, so that should always be kept on. Just a tip. Timer, time. If you press the top button here, you change straight to another time zone. So you have 2 time zones there. I believe there's about 31. I'm not sure. I think there's about 31 time zones. But yeah, Frogman is new territory for me. This is actually Yas's piece. I've got the GWF1000 BS-1, which stands for BS, stands for Basil World. So yeah, very special piece, man. Hard to find, I was told. But yeah. So back to this. What do you guys think? I mean, one of the things I love about this the most is once you wear it on your wrist, it feels as good as it looks. I mean, a lot of people are saying, oh, it's too much, too expensive, but I think that once you try one on and have one, I think you either love it or you hate it. But I think majority of people that have tried this, like, they have bought one, they have fallen in love with it, and they've actually bought one. Now, you know, big fan of Gshock. I don't work for them or anything. I'm not trying to sell their stuff or anything, but what I'm saying is that I am a collector and a wearer, and these watches, like, especially the Frogman, like, it's crazy how I'm even now I'm still getting on. I mean, I got my Frogman I think about a week ago, and I've wore it ever since. And you know, for that whole week I wore the same watch like every day. And usually with me, what I do is I try not to wear the same watch in a week. So I wear one different watch every week. So how, like, I'll probably wear the Cavs on one day, the next day wear something other custom, and what have you, so on. So I try to keep like one different watch for one different day. So it's the same with your Jordans and kicks, you know. You wear one pair of kicks every single day, which is a different pair. You'll never throw your kicks away, they'll stay fresh, you know. It's just the same as that. But yeah. So I know these 2 screws, they're different from the old Gshock Master of G's watches, because these are more kind of like rivets, and the other ones that could look kind of like screws at the top and had the holes in them. But yeah, again, I'm going to try and go through the dive function. Again, I'm not a diver, so I don't know too much about it, but I think I know a little bit to show you guys. There you go. So I know I read somewhere that it holds up to 10 logs, and what it is, if you hold that, you've got the time, and then you've got the time here. Now this time will stay still because this is the start of the log, and this is the time that it's running for. Okay, so now this second hand turns into a minute hand. So and it goes up to 24 minutes. The interval time also counts up to 24 hours. Yeah. So the dive interval is there. Okay. So the interval is shown in the log mode, not the dive mode, so you have to make sure that you go into it. But yeah, so what you do is, if you hold it, you'll stop it, okay? If you put it back on, and you just try and keep pressing it, it won't stop. So you have to remember to hold it, okay? And then if you hold the top to reset it, should reset. There you go, clear, and it's all been cleared. So yeah, oh gosh, that was a bit difficult there, man. Still getting used to the whole functionality of the Frogmans. But so yeah, so here you got your tide, and I believe, you know, there's the backlight, pretty sick. So these are all the different times. So each time shows a different tide and moon. Again, guys, I am a newbie to this. I'm a noob. You guys will call me right now because I'm still getting used to the functionality. But Yeah, and you got your world time, and got your alarm again, as I mentioned. There's 4 with snooze, and you got your timer and your time, and that's it. So yeah, guys, like, drop a comment, rate, subscribe, let me know what you guys think. And I'm sure I've said a few things that gosh, I'm still learning about this watch, so if I've missed anything out, I'm always, you know, willing to learn. And drop a comment to give me more insight, and then I'll look into it. But yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, one more thing is that the things I love about this is a stopwatch. And yeah, that's it. So this is the review on the DW. Oh my days, you can tell, right? I'm stuck in DW and GAs. But yes, today was a review on the GWF1000-1DR. So yeah, rate, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Tumblr. If you have Instagram, check us out, follow us, and that's it. You guys take it easy. Peace.